days since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped downstairs, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the is biggest day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped downstairs, they were like, see the crowd go.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Chicago Bears. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Seven Pirates.
Play action. Now Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
They get 17 there, good for a Commander's first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Richardson. And Sharp calls it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league They take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
On red. 11.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. That one too wide and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now Lawrence on first down. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. But we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Steps away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Lawrence. Able to and now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 11-yard line.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Lawrence now off the bootleg. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal.
So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. In motion goes the tight end. Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Chubb again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
11. Here we go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 7.
Warriors 17. 18. 5 in. Buffalo 18.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact, the ball free, and it's 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's fielded at the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Go. Think right. 30 left. 11.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
At the Commander's 32-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult, normal.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's Richardson to throw. Escapes the sack. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Here comes third down and 7. Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Carlos Basham. And they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Second down, here's Chubb again. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Take right open. Hey, kill. 13, loose.
Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action with Richardson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Second down, here's Richardson. And And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I thought maybe we might get some points before halftime. After all, the snap's good, the hold's good, but the kick doesn't find the target. And now it looks like this will wind up as a scoreless first half.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Big 13 heavy.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
Here we go.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Hey, Jupiter.
On third down, Lawrence. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Here's Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and got his man, and it's caught for Chicago touchdown. Joe Fortson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 60 average. 60 average. Not saying 19.
Play action. Now Richardson. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take right open. Red. Start. Sink right. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
On the check.
First and 10, Taylor now. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Now Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
22-yard line. A gain of 2.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
11. Go, let's go.
They go play action with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
11, Agate. Take right open. Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Richardson now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue.
That one came up short.
The fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Red on the red.
2nd and 10.
Go, go. Think right. 30 left. Done.
Now Lawrence. He's got it to Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jones on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give to Pacheco off the option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
They run once more with Taylor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Carlos Basham able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The kick by Carlson is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lawrence. Pass complete to Chubb.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Take right open. Hey, kill. I got him.
Back to throw, Lawrence. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
And he's brought down.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Back to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Extra point by McPherson. They're up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
The Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody.